Hey guys, it is Kayla Waller, Waller Adventures, and we are at the Florida State Grounds, and we are in Tampa, and we are going to go to Scaradise. So stick around, check it out. So Scaradise is kind of like a horror sci-fi convention. I normally don't do conventions on this channel, but why not? It's the spooky season, so let's go check it out and see what it's all about. All right, we got our band ready to go in. Oh my God, a lot of stuff going on right now. Alright, so I'm gonna kind of walk around where you can meet all, like, you know, the celebrities, so you can see what's going on here. But yeah, and then we'll go check out all the booths. So let's take a gander. So you can meet Jamie Kennedy. You got Jamie Kennedy, you got Richard Brake. Yeah, there's Richard Brake right there. Got Jeff Daniel Phillips. He's taking pictures. There's a big, huge Scaradise thing you take pictures with. That's pretty neat. It's pretty neat, pretty neat. You get pictures with the DeLorean from Back to the Future. Oh, they got the Jurassic Park car, Jeep. That's pretty neat. They got a whole bunch of Star Wars stuff over here. Check out the R2-D2. It's all red. It's pretty neat. Jabba the Hutt over here.
I thought about that. I was like, it better not be a car.
Wow. All the droids. So you can't get a little closer to the droids. That's pretty neat. Have Jabba the Hutt back there. So they have Christopher Lloyd back there. But it just got yelled at for like no pictures. So we'll keep walking. Okay, so you got Christina Ricci over there. She was in the, she was the original Wednesday. She's better, you meet her. Got Courtney Eaton that way. Oh, look at a Wookiee. That's cool. Joel Benz over there. Wow. Courtney Eaton over there. Sophie, Linda Blair, over that way. And a whole bunch of celebrities over here. I know Kross and Scarlett, the WWE wrestlers. They were WWE wrestlers. We watch them on YouTube all the time with their ghost hunting stuff. Yeah, they should be here a little later. I don't know if I can kind of get a glance of them, but yeah. Just kind of wander over here and see what's going on. Trevor Morgan sitting over there. Ty Simpkins over there. Catherine Mason. Amy Smart's over there. Oh, they got Jerry Trainer. Oh, that's cool. He's from iCarly. He's not over there right now. Kevin Dillon.
No. I'm doing alright.
Also Sting's over there, WWE Sting. I think it's him and his son. But they're very particular about filming where all these celebrities are because you got to pay to get their picture. You got to pay to get a picture with them and an autograph. So they don't want you just like going around and getting a picture of them. But yeah, so you kind of saw a little bit where they are and kind of glances of them. But I don't want to push my boundaries on that. So we're going to go check out all of the booths and see what cool merch they got. All right, I got a ton of stuff out here. Well, look at those. You got prints. Oh, those are really neat. That's cool. Look at the mugs. Oh, I'm a sucker for mugs. I got one with Elvira on there. And coasters. That's pretty cool. Got some more. Oh, look at those. Those are really neat. Wow. Check out the keychains. They got what's his face from Howl's Moving Castle. They got the Labubu's. That's neat. That's really cool. We got all different types. They got a whole bunch of dragons too. A bunch of 3D printed stuff. All the animatronics. They got Art the Clown. The Gremlin. We got Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. Got Chucky. Those are big, huge animatronics. That's neat. Look at the dresses and shirts and stuff. Those are really neat. They feel good. They feel silky. And check out all the cool t-shirts up there. That's pretty neat. I have to come back and get a t-shirt for sure. Wow. Halftone Horror art and apparel. They've got some really cool stuff too. Oh, they got an alien and they got the Crypt Keeper. Hocus Pocus. They got Casper. Sleepy Hollow. Oh, that's really neat. Monster City Madhouse. Look at all the stickers they got on the houses. I like that house. Or that t-shirt. That's neat. Oh, wow. They got the Monsters Ball. The cat. That's really cool. I like the cat one. Oh, look, they got a Tombstone one. Oh, man. I'm going to have to get that for sure. That I'm Real Huckleberry has got Doc Holliday as a werewolf. That's pretty neat. I'm going to have to get that one. I like that one. It's really neat. Look at the masks. Those are really neat. Madman, Mass Magnets, and more. Oh, they got little wine stopper things too. Bottle toppers. Those are neat. Got Poison Apple. Don't ghost me. And these masks are really cool. The Alien. They got Art the Clown. Oh, you can win these items. That's really cool. Sounds so cool. You can get a tattoo done. By Uncle Howdy. Oh no. That's pretty cool. But yeah, they you can get tattoos and stuff here. That's pretty neat as well. Get tattoos by famous artists. Check out all the artwork and stuff over here. Look at these t-shirts. That's really cool. Some more stuff over this way. So exciting stuff they got going on. They got a whole bunch of authors here with their stuff set up as well with their books. That's pretty cool. Check out the cool socks they got. That's pretty neat. Got the cat wearing the devil tattooed. They got Elvira there at the top. Those are pretty neat. Got Loch Ness Monster, Bigfoot. They got the White Thing from Alabama. They got a Mothman. That's pretty cool. Bro, they got my favorite thing. They got flannels. Got a whole bunch of flannels. I have to come back through and check them out. These are pretty cool. That's pretty neat. So they got a whole like section where, you know, they do like the panels and stuff. It's pretty neat. Oh, you got a guy from Stranger Things. It's pretty cool. Got this tea slayer. They got like some vibrant looking stuff over here. That's neat. I like these prints. Oh, look at that one. That's neat.
Hey, how are you doing
Hey,
today?
doing good.
Good, good. We hand draw all of our own artwork that we use here. I hand dye our t-shirts, and I carry small to 3X. So let me know if you need any
All right,
help
cool.
trying to find
Thanks.
some.
Appreciate it. That's neat that they make their own shirts and stuff. Let's read some what. No fiber. What? Oh, they got a Monsters Under the Bed. They got some cool throwbacks here. That's pretty neat. Pretty neat. Like this artwork is very beautiful. Look at the coasters. That's pretty neat. I do love the artwork. Check out the caricature heads. Those are really neat. Those are really cool. And Christopher Lloyd. You got Joker. There's some more over here. Oh wow! These look really, really awesome. He's got a whole thing of them. Oh, they got one from Bears. Oh wow. Killer clowns from outer space. Buy some stuff, but I'm gonna have a panel that pops up, and if I'm over here and I catch it, I'll let y'all see it. But I'll also show you what I get to. I'm gonna totally go look at those flannels. I'm totally gonna see if I can't get one. So I got my flannel. It's got Beetlejuice on the back of it, but I got them from a Thrifty Co. I'll put all the information in the description below. I'll put a little picture up here where you can scan your little QR code and check them out on Instagram. But they're really cool. So shout out to them for the flannel. So let's keep looking around and see what else is available. So I haven't been down this way yet, but they got like little areas where you can do like pictures. You got like a wood ball. You got like a boo hole. With the corn, Children of the Corn. You got one with like mask. You can put the mask on too. Got like a front porch. Oh, they got like a movie theater one. It's pretty neat. They got some other stuff on this side. Let's see what they got. Oh, they got like a room with blood on it, and they got like a nighttime light show. Alright, so we couldn't film it, but I went and got a picture with Scarlett, and I didn't get a picture with Killer Kross, but his arm is in the picture. But I got to play a clip from the old jail. I put a link up to that video at the top, where I call a woman spirit in the gym pop, and she says, "Shut up there, here." It's a short. I'll put that short up to the top too if you want to check out the short. I played it for her and she was like, "Oh my god, that's really cool." And I was like, "Yeah." And I gave her some koozies, some Oliver Ridges koozies, So hopefully she'll subscribe. If you subscribe, you see this, Scarlett, thank you for the pictures. And hey, if you ever need some backup ghost hunting, let us know. We'll come help you in Shotzi on some ghost hunting adventures. But yeah, so I'll put the picture of us in the video.
It'll be both the best and the worst interview we've ever had.
Oh goodness, oh goodness. So Richard, I know I saw you at the table yesterday, and I kind of joked with you about how 25 years ago, you won a Best Actor award, and 25 years ago, did you feel like that was the top, or is this now the top of your career, being on a panel stage at Scaradise?
Low life number 3.
Wow,
And now
like the typecasting.
my three favorite names. Yes, there was typecast. Yes, was typecast. 3 favorite roles on my resume: Mole, Ratbag, and Low Life number 3.
All right, so the reason you guys, as far as the show's concerned, would you guys like to get this panel started? I said, would you guys like to get this panel started? All right, let's bring them on out. Courtney Eaton, Jasmine Savoy Brown, Sophie DeLise, Sarah Jordan, and the one and only Christina Ricci from Yellowjackets! All right. Also, Jasmine's brought a special guest with her. Jasmine, you want to introduce your special guest? All right, so this show centers around teenage girls on a soccer team. 4 of the 5 of you get to be, or actually 3 of the 5 on the stage are going to be teenage girls on that soccer team. How do you guys put yourself back in that role of being in high school, being on the team and all that? How do you get yourself back into that role?
Very naturally in a cast with so many girls. We're like family, truly. We've gotten so close. We've known each other now for 6 years. So we don't do too much acting, to be honest.
When we started the show, I was still in school. Like, I remember...
You were in high school?
What?
You were in high school?
Not high school, but I was in, like, college.
Oh.
I graduated college shooting the first season.
I didn't know that.
Such a good friend.
So what about you? How did you get yourself back into high school mode when you started that first season?
I mean, we had like soccer, which was really fun and got me back into, like, I played a lot of school sports when I was younger. So that kind of threw us back into like the competitiveness and yeah.
So I'm gonna go back down there to you, Jasmine. Love it with us. Did your character mean to break her leg in that episode? Did you mean to do that?
I want to know what you guys think. Raise your hand if you think she meant to break her leg. That's like less than half. Okay, me as Thaisa, no, I don't think it was on purpose. Me as Jasmine, I think that it was on purpose. I do.
Wait, but maybe it was like other Thaisa. There's like 2 of you.
That's interesting. I haven't actually considered
And the
that.
Thaisa coming out so early.
Right, she was always there.
So Christina, you and Sammy both really get to bring the crazy to the show, in a show that's really crazy. Did you guys have any kind of like friendly competition to see which one of you guys could bring a little bit more crazy to the Misty character?
No, we've never competed in that way. I know, I'm gonna hold it, right? I'm gonna hold it. No, I think, we had conversations in the beginning about the character and sort of what she was being told to do, what I was being told to do. But I don't know. I don't think Misty's that crazy. And I'm not sure what Samantha thinks. I just feel like she's like playing, they went through this thing. Is it me? Am I doing reverb? Because I'm holding it? No? Okay. I just feel like they went through this thing. The rules are changed forever for them. And for older Misty, it's sort of like she's still playing by these rules because she's been exposed to something that's so outside of the realm of reality that to play by the rules of society doesn't really make a lot of sense anymore.
But everyone is so wonderful, and I love that I get to hang out with you guys more and like do this kinds of things. because everyone's so great, but also I feel, you know, I hope there's gonna be some weird dream sequence way that I get to act with everyone, but I'm also so grateful to work with all these immensely talented adults. And I love that I got the chance to work with Christina more this past season. It was so fun. I loved our little sleepover.
Oh yeah, our sleepover, our animal masks.
Yeah.
So Sarah, you're the only one that wasn't directly traumatized by the incident, but
Not directly.
Not directly, but when you get into season 3, you really showed that you've been affected and you know how to bring it yourself. How was it for you being able to be like turned and become kind of like, I don't want to say a villain because you're not a villain, but you're like, I'm not going to put up with this and I'm going to be kind of in control of some of this crazy myself.
Yeah.
You are the villain. Killing Lottie, you are the villain.
Whatever, Lottie. Yeah, oh my gosh, I have so many things to say about that. I mean, I've really been grateful to get to explore all these different sides of Callie, honestly, like how she's developed more and become more complex, and we've learned more things, and Callie's learned more things. And I think that for me personally as Sarah, I'm so different from Callie, but where I really relate to her is her most vulnerable self, and wanting to feel seen and the longing. And I think in season 1 and as the show went on, when we initially see her, we feel on the surface she could seem like a bratty, stereotypical teenager, but I really loved delving into really understanding why she is that way, witnessing her dynamic with Shauna, kind of getting to see more of the elements of which Shauna is withholding her love and how that affects her. Yeah, does that answer your question?
That sounds like it answers it to me. So Christina, you were a part of a bunch of franchises that are represented at Scaradise this weekend. There's other actors from Casper, actors from Wednesday. What makes Yellowjackets have a special place in your heart, or does it have a special place in your heart? But I know it does. But what makes Yellowjackets have a special place in your heart amongst all these huge franchises that you've been able to be blessed with?
Well, I think it's special to me because, this is something I'm doing currently as an adult, and a lot of these other things were things that I was doing as a child. And, as much as I would love to say there was more meaning for me when I was a child as an actor, I really was just having fun on set and excited to not be home. So for me, I developed as an actor as an adult, and it's, the work I do as an adult is very special because there's just so much more intention and thought put into it.
Hi, this is a question for Courtney. I was wondering, towards the end of season 3, we see this very vulnerable moment with Lottie. How do you go about that, knowing that when they get rescued, she basically shuts down, going about that change from so emotional to nothing?
Yeah, I think it'll be really interesting when we see them get rescued, if and when. Probably when we know they do, but yeah, it'll be interesting for Lottie. I think she has found herself out there, and going back home is dangerous in its own way of her family and not being seen and not feeling heard. And I mean, we see an example of it when she gets back and she gets put in a psych ward. So home is not necessarily safe for her, and I think she deep down knows that. So yeah, I think it's sad.
All right, Steph, where are you at? You got another person for us?
Hi, my name is Lexi. Oh, that's loud. I have a question. It's a really silly question. Hi, I'm Lexi. And if your character was to watch Yellowjacket, pre-crash, who do you think their favorite character would be?
That's a fun question.
Lottie would be Nat.
I think Ty would be Van.
I mean, kind of less applies to me, but what's funny is that in the past timeline, I, as Sarah, always, I don't know what this says about me, but I, as Sarah, always felt a kinship to Lottie in the past timeline, before you got Simone. And so I think it also makes sense then that Callie would be drawn to Lottie, so Lottie would be Callie's favorite character.
I think Misty would still be obsessed with Natalie, even though I know I'm older Misty, but I think I'm still allowed to ask. I think I'm still allowed to answer this question. So I think her favorite would still be Natalie. That's what I was trying to say.
I think Shauna's would be, honestly, potentially Shauna. She's so obsessed with herself this season.
All right, guys. So as I was leaving, I went to the bathroom and I saw Scarlett and Karrion Kross. They were walking out, which was cool. They're just walking around, hanging out. Karrion had to get him some candy. But yeah, so the little panels that you saw, the first two were from Jurassic Park, and then the last one was Yellowjackets with Christina Ricci in there. She's really cool. But yeah, so they do Scaradise, I think, a couple of times a year. I know they did one in April, and this one is in October. But yeah, so I'll put a link in the description to where you can find out the next Scaradise, so you can come see, like, you know, some celebrities and get to see some Halloween stuff. So yeah, so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you would greatly appreciate it. If you're not, hit that subscribe button. It helps our channel grow. We're also on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. And below this video, you can see some of our Wild Adventures merch. And in the description below, there's a link to the merch shop itself, where you can get some cool Wild Adventures merch, like t-shirts, thermoses, mugs, things like that. If you go to Facebook, you can send us a message, get your very own Wild Adventures koozie or holographic sticker. So thanks for watching. See you soon. Hey guys, it's me again. If you want to subscribe to your channel, click over here. If you want to check out some more videos, click down there. If you want to check out our cool merch shop, go to the description below and click the link. Thanks for watching. See you on the next video.